Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Last time we left off, we finished exploring the Engwithan Arena's sublevel. We found Odorisi, he was dead. We found a big Audra pillar, and through it we were kind of able to glean what Aethys was doing and talk to him a little bit. He doesn't seem evil, but what he wants sounds foreboding. He didn't really tell us what it was, but said it's going to be beautiful, so that automatically means bad. Grouchy Animancer. Alright, who are we supposed to be talking to? Vanessa, that's right. Not Vanessa, Vanessa.
We will remain here to see to our dead.
We should build more of these cages, I think.
Well, where the heck, who wants the notes? Odorisi's notes. The lighted path. Find someone who might know Adair's friend. No. Zodi, no. Veins of Eora. Locate more pillars of luminous Audra. So, we want to go talk to the governor. And then Clario. Who's Clario? Must be the governor. Yep, Governor Clario. Alright, so let us go back to Port Madge and find the governor. After we pick whatever these plants are. I want them. Now I'm supposed to be able to empower myself, but I don't know if we actually have any, if we have access to that yet. Empowering does two things. It empowers your spell to make it more powerful, or it gives you some of your resources back so you can cast more abilities once per battle, or I think you can only empower so many times per rest. I don't know if it's limited per battle though. Alright, where do we want to go? What is this up here? What is that? I can't go up any further, so I guess, whatever. Alright, Port Madge, go. You know what, let's go to the rice farm. I'm sure I've already been here, but let's check it anyway. Inns. Inns serve multiple purposes and can be found throughout the Deadfire. At any inn, you can access a store, rent a room, recruit adventurers and crew members, retrain characters, and manage your party. Certain rooms will give a resting bonus. Yeah, we know all that. But we don't want to do any of that. Valario's Rest, I think that's where our ship is. Let's go to Port Madge Harbor. Don't think there's anything we actually need to do in the Moana? What is it? God, I can't remember what they're called. The big guys, the like tribal peoples area. Huana? Amuana. Amuana, I think is what they are. Or no, it's Amua. That's what my character is. The big blue water guy. Coastal Amua. I'm probably not saying that right. Alright. Governor's Estate. Hopefully he will give us a ship for our troubles. Because ours crashed, if I remember right. Loisa. I don't know what to make of these stories. A behemoth striding across the land? Well, I mean, there's footprints, so...
What can I do for you?
I have information for you about the dig site.
Belfetto, tell me, please, what has happened? How much have we lost? I must know.
I saw the same destruction Aethys wreaked on Cadnua. Odorisi is dead, along with most of your animancers.
I see. And the work? Odorisi's notes? Was
Give-
there nothing of his research?
Give him the notes. I found these.
You did. Gods be kind.
Clario takes the bundled notes from you with barely restrained urgency. Within moments, he is flipping through the papers, his eyes sweeping back and forth across the pages.
Perfetto. Perfetto! We are saved!
Clario lets out a relieved, almost giddy laugh, looking up with you with a toothy grin. Yeah, I'm reading that right. A grin he hides soon after beneath a cough and a look of some regret.
That is, Odorisi's legacy is not wholly lost. I like to believe the man would find that pleasing.
He folds the papers once again and sets his hands over them protectively. I wonder what this guy's hiding.
You say this is all the work of the Titan, of Aeotis, and you still insist on looking for him? He destroyed your ship, killed my people. Would it not make more sense to sail to the far side of the world and away from all this?
I'm already scared. You're not helping, or this is the god of light we're talking about. I'm not really scared, so let's go with I don't have a choice.
It is a strange obligation you are under. I understand a little of that. Lucky for you. If I were a more sensible man, I would take this for fable and turn you away.
Clario, I need your help. Aethys is still looking for Audra pillars like the one in the arena.
It would explain why the giant went for the dig site, rather than attack us in the town.
That it would. Clario sets a hand to his stomach. With the other, he pulls a handkerchief from his pocket to mop at his brow.
Merla. He will ravage every outpost in the Deadfire. That Adra is why we are here. Why everyone is here, in truth. The Valiant Trading Company, the Royal Deadfire Company, countless mercenaries. You'll want to go to Nekataka. Queen Onekaza II rules there, at the Kahanga Palace. Anyone seeking to do business in the Deadfire Archipelago must negotiate with her first.
Nekataka, that is... Looks like it's an Amua kingdom, or whatever, town.
The Queen knows every other lane of worth in the Deadfire. I'm certain she can help you. That is, if she agrees to see you at all.
Then that's where I'm going next.
And for that, you need your sheep. I'll arrange it with Ekawa. Between the two of us, I'm certain we can gather the workers we need. Head down to the beach once you are ready to depart.
Thank you for the help.
Bompiaco. It is only right, after all you have done for me. I won't keep you further. You have a long and very strange journey ahead. Some advice. After you have had your audience with the Queen, seek out the Valiant Trading Company. They make their headquarters in Nekataka, and the company always appreciates a good head.
Well, then I will do that. Level up, awesome. This is what I like. I like leveling. Oh my gosh, get out of there. I can't see any. Alchemy. Looks like we're doing mechanics, so let's stick with mechanics. And then passive skills, I want to go diplomacy. Always good to have a diplomatizer on your team. Ranger, yes. Wait. Ranger or rogue? Choose an ability for one class. I can choose from level 2. Heal companion or takedown versus... I can't pick that because it's given to me, I think. Smoke Veil. Costs 2 guile. The rogue creates a small cloud of smoke that hides their presence for a short time, or Blinding Strike. That's what I want. How do I pick the ability, though? There we go. But I can't... Oh, I already have Blinding Strike. Derp. Alright, so we can do these. Weapon and shield style. Dirty Fighting. What is Dirty Fighting? If I remember right, that's pretty good. 10% of hits converted to crits. That's probably what I want. Two-handed style, one-handed style, two-weapon style, backstab, defensive roll, fast runner, Monistic unarmed training, or arms bearer. Alright. We may need heal companion eventually, but I don't really want it right now. So let's see. Protective companion. Long experience fighting together enables the ranger and animal companion to fight as a highly efficient team. The ranger animal's companion gains +1 engagement. That might be good. Marksman. Increases the character's accuracy with ranged weapons used on distant targets. Okay, so that's what we're going to get for now. Dirty fighting's probably just as good, but we'll get it later. Okay, so we are grabbing Marksman. We are more accurate. We get more accuracy if they are farther than 4 meters away. Alright, Adair is level 5. Athletics, you're going to be our athletic guy. And let's bring survival up to 5. New power level unlocked. Choose 2 abilities. What was this again? Into the fray. The fighter lunges through the battle, pulling an enemy into immediate melee range, causing crush damage and leaving them dazed. Penetrating strike. The fighter strikes their target with devastating force, gaining significant additional penetration during the attack. It's also a full attack, but unless I have a bashing shield, I don't think that will matter. Full attacks use both of your weapons, if I remember correctly. Disciplined strikes. The fighter intensely focuses on their training, gaining the aware inspiration, and then we already have that. The aware inspiration is now improved to the intuitive inspiration, so plus 25% to crit. That's not bad. Okay, so this gives us, whenever we use that, we get plus 25% to crit. So he's not really... This one will increase our power level and give us intellect, versus this one gives us perception and critical strike. But I don't really want either of those yet. A powerful attack that knocks enemies into the air and then prone, leaving them disoriented. You know what? We need to upgrade our fighter's regeneration. So rapid recovery increases the amount of health regenerated. And then weapon and shield style. Plus 20 to all defenses against intellect. So these afflictions which counter our inspirations, that would help us block against them, but I honestly don't know. I don't know how important that will be. I imagine it would be fairly important eventually, but we'll see. Alright, this will stop me from getting interrupted. Combat focus, don't need that yet. Hold the line, 1 additional engagement. That's probably what I'm gonna get. No, because I need one of these. You know what? This upgrades knockdown, so we'll just grab that for simplicity's sake. Alright, Zodi the priest. Let's go Arcana and Religion. You are a religious person. New power level unlocked. Choose 2 abilities. I have to choose my spells, is that right? I'm okay with that. These are the ones she unlocks automatically. Alright, what do we want? Warding Seal used to be decent if I remember right. Consecrated Ground, good, but we might actually... There's a pair of boots in the first game that gives us Consecrated Ground, so we might not actually need that for now. Let's go ahead and grab this. It gives my party a buff that gives them 5 perception and 50% of grazes are converted to hits. So it's kind of like the tactical barrage or whatever my fighter gets, but for everyone. And we're going to go with Pillar of Faith. Does damage and knocks people prone. Oh wait, no, that's right. I already have this one, so Iconic Projection is pretty good. At least I like it. Okay, that's good for now. And then Aloth. Probably gonna stay away from his fighter skills, to be honest. Let's go history and explosives. We do not have an explosive expert yet. It will be him. Alright, fighter or wizard. I'm gonna go wizard for now. There might be some stuff that I want in here, but for now, it's not exactly... There's nothing I exactly want yet. Maybe this, actually. I wonder if this works for spells. If that works for spells, I might actually use that later. Alright, what are these? Mob stance. AoE full attack? No. Alright, Conqueror stance. This is the one I wanted to look at. The fighter adopts a balanced strategy apt for standing toe-to-toe with a single combatant. While in this stance, the fighter gains increased accuracy and deflection. Conqueror stance. When hurt or above, the fighter's accuracy bonus increases. When bloodied or below, deflection increases. Okay, so if this works with spells, I get an automatic +5 accuracy. I'm pretty sure that will work with spells, but I really don't know. So, and we also need some more wizard spells. So let's just go ahead and grab our wizard spells for now. Grimoire Slam? No, I never really liked that. Fetid Caress is... It's really good, but it targets Fortitude with Paralyzed, and it rarely works on the things I want it to, which is like high deflection targets. So let's go Bewildering Spectacle. That's an AoE Confuse. Very useful for the fights that you need to... When you need to punch up a level, you can use this at the beginning, and it really gives you quite a bit of time to get the fight under control. So does Fetid Caress, but it's less likely to work, in my opinion, on the targets you need it to. Alright, I want to try and get some experience by opening this. Nope, I lost reputation. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, so we now know we can't open locked things for experience if people can see us. That's stealing and stealing. Is there anyone else in here that we need to talk to? Servant? No. Servant. Can't go upstairs. Alright, let's get out of here. We want to go back to our ship now. I'm sure someone's going to talk to us out here, though. It's going to be a dare? Nope. Who's Alteria? Did I do something for you already?
Here for the paying customer.
Let's see what you have. I'll sell stuff in between episodes, so you guys don't have to watch that. What's a battle-worn grimoire? Death Smog grants death runes. Being near a killed enemy grants temporary damage reduction. That's not bad. You know what? Screw it. I'm taking that. I'm gonna give it to Adair because it seems like we're gonna have lots of trash mobs in this game. If it's anything like the first game. Wait, where is it? Who has it? Okay. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Henrik, do I need to talk to you? No. A Psyker's belt, or a Physiker's belt. Plus 10% healing done. It would be nice, but I can't afford it. Alright. Just make sure, where are we going? It's the city of Nekitaka. Those are companion quests, so can't do them yet. At least not that I know of. No. How do I get out of here? Leave town on foot. Our team is doing pretty good so far. I actually think I'm going to keep everyone that I have so far. I don't know how many companions we get in this game. I think you can only have 5 people on your team, though, so we're really just looking for our final member. Usually on my second or third playthroughs, I usually like to either console command all my companions, like Adair, I'll change everything on him, or just make my own companions.
Good, you are here. Clario has made good on his promise. We are making ready to free your ship.
Ikawa gestures toward your vessel, where a motley group of Huana and Valian workers race to and fro.
I say still that you are fortunate. The ship was nearly lost, but it will float. For how long, I cannot say. You will wish to find a friendly port with some speed, I think.
Do you know where Nekataka is?
So you will go to the great Kahanga city as well. You must sail north for some time, and then a little east. Take care in Nekataka, outsider. It will close its jaws around you, and you will never notice. Come, we will see your defiant out to sea.
Wonder if I'm gonna get attacked by pirates. I think there are ship battles in this. We have 2 blessings. I don't know what those are for. You have received a curious message from Harbinger Vatnir. Let's read it. A wax-sealed letter. This missive, written in what looks like dried blood on a slice of tanned leather, came to you rolled and sealed with the mark of the aurochs. The lettering, spidery and sharp, suggests the sender may have been shivering as they composed it. Most glorious watcher of Cadnua, I cordially invite you to a feast to be held in your honor. A community of like minds has congregated at Harbinger's Watch, a small outpost located in the southern Deadfire Sea, to witness the dead flow's rapid expansion. Soon I shall consume all, and Rimergon's dominion over dead Aora be unchallenged. We eagerly anticipate hosting your magnificence. With admiration for your many accomplishments, Vatnir, High Harbinger of Dusk. That might actually be one of the DLCs.
We should address the matter of our ship's resources before we get underway.
I do have all the DLCs except for the one that is like an offshoot. It's like the Black Pits from Baldur's Gate. I did not get that one.
It saddens me to inform you that we lost several crew and most of our provisions during the storm.
Oh.
However, Port Margé appears to be well supplied.
There we go. That's how you say
I
it.
expect the recent disaster has left several sailors in want of a ship.
Port Margé.
I suggest we contract for additional supplies and crew before we return to open water, or our voyage may indeed be a short one.
Well, how do we do that? You don't have enough crew members to properly manage the ship. Ship-to-ship combat. In Deadfire, not every ship on the sea is friendly. Hostile ships can attempt to engage you in ship-to-ship combat. During ship combat, distance and orientation to the enemy are vital to your success. Distance determines if the enemy is in range of your cannons, or if you are in range of theirs. Orientation determines what cannons, if any, you can fire, as well as how easily your ship may be hit. Turning your side to the enemy may allow you to fire the most cannons, but it makes you an easier target. Each ship must maintain its sails and hull. Damaged sails limit the speed of the ship. If a hull is destroyed, the ship will sink. A ship's cannons are also limited by how much ammunition the ship is carrying. When 2 ships get close to each other, they can board or ram. Boarding locks the 2 ships together and transitions to a deck-to-deck fight between the 2 ship crews. A ramming attack does damage to the hulls of both ships. If one does not sink, the battle transitions to a deck-to-deck battle. Once you have victoriously sunk the other ship or defeated them in deck-to-deck combat, you can plunder what remains. Plunder typically includes ship resources, treasure, and occasionally the unique triumph of a noteworthy enemy captain. Coins can be shared with the new crew to improve morale, and triumphs are always flown from your ship's rigging. I don't know what that means. Wait, what does that do? What did I just do? I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I think maybe it'll take me into the ship. Yep, it does, and this is pretty small. Embark. While on the deck of your ship. Yeah. The mariner salutes. Chitupek. The sea's no piece of glass, but I've sailed far worse.
Agrasima Casita for taking me on.
There's a steward. I don't need to talk to her. Let's Let's plunder my own. Fragments of Blade of the Endless Path. That was a weapon from the first game that I remade. Brown Cape. And then Whispers of Yenwood. I believe I also got that in Cadnua. The Spirit Sword. Letter from Offra. Trissau, I hope this letter finds you in good health. It has been many summers now since you first arrived in Gilded Vale. Much has changed in those years, but I will never forget the kindness you showed me. The gods have blessed me with a son. He is healthy and strong, and already so curious. All of Gilded Vale dotes upon him. I have told him of you. He asks constantly after the Watcher who restored his spirit, and hopes one day to meet you. Until then, know that we keep you in our prayers. Your most grateful servant, Offra. She is one of our companions that died. Her sister, I think. Eld Ingram.
Thank you again for maintaining my story in front of Vanessa and the others.
He gives you a grateful smile that fades almost as quickly as it appears.
I didn't enjoy deceiving them, but it seemed simpler than the alternative.
Zoti flicks her sickle back and forth, agitated. She does not like that. Simpler than explaining your involvement with the leaden key? Absolutely. Is that a funny thing? No, it's shady. Keeping up a lie is never simple. You should know that better than anyone.
Believe me, I take no pleasure in duplicity.
What exactly were you doing out here?
After we parted, I set out to destroy the leaden key. It's controlled us for too long. I wanted to free Kith from it. So for 5 years, I've been tracking down leaden key circles, searching for the places where they operate in secret.
He knits his brow, and Zodi lifts her chin in interest.
Trying to undo them.
You're doing the right thing, don't forget it. Yeah. He gives you a wan smile? What's a wan smile?
The task has been more difficult than I anticipated.
How so?
I don't think I fully understood the weight of the decisions I would have to make. Or the burden of living with them. It was much easier when I only had to follow someone else's lead. My father's, Theos's, yours.
He glances at you out of the corner of his eye. Easy, sure. I led you right into the prison of the gods.
What matters is that you got us out again.
He laces his fingers together, a familiar look of anxiety working its way over his face.
After we defeated Theos, I thought the hard part of undoing his work would be tracking down the Leaden Key's members and operations.
But...
perhaps this would be easier with an example. I went to a village in Old Avalia. A run-down backwater of a place. Aye, right home like it was.
Aloth's expression shifts as Isilmil briefly emerges. He's got two souls, or not two souls. His soul remembers his past life, so they come out sometimes, but mostly Aloth is in control.
Centuries ago, the Leaden Key had intervened to end some heretical cult. The details were lost, but what had endured was a practice of ritual bloodletting. A gruesome, pointless tradition.
He grimaces.
At every full moon, the villagers would feed the soil with their blood. No one, young or old, sick or hale, was exempt.
What did you do?
The village priest administered the practice. Grim old fellow. Reminded me of Theos.
He raises an eyebrow at you.
Wicked el Bunbag, 'tis what the lad means.
He was a tyrant. I was certain that if the villagers were free of his influence, they'd be free from the bloodletting too. So I arranged for him to have an accident.
And then?
The old man died, and the villagers were terrified. They were convinced his death was an ill omen. They blamed it, and every other mishap that befell them, on their lack of faith. So they began bloodletting every week, turning on their neighbors for giving too little.
His lips twist as if the words themselves have a bitter taste.
Instead of a handful dying each year, a few perished every week.
He's worked the edge of his sash into a tight knot. He clenches it between pale, rigid fingers. And now you feel responsible, is that it?
I had to do something, didn't I?
He turns to you with wide, anguished eyes. He pauses again, untwisting the sash at his lap. You should have won them over with ideas, not killed the guy.
I keep wondering what I might have done differently, or how I could have known better.
Learning from mistakes like this is a good start.
I suppose so. I should get some rest. It's been a long day, and you've given me a lot to think about.
We'll talk more later then. Alright, that's where we're going to stop it for today. I feel like we're going to have a lot more talking at the beginning of the next episode, but once we get past that, I feel like maybe we'll have some combat. I don't know. I don't want to make my way all the way to Neketaka, and because I imagine that's going to be even more talking, so maybe we'll have some ship battles or go exploring next time. Who knows? But, yep, that's where we're going to end it today, so please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And that's my mama.